Welcome back to Sports Fans Only with your boy, Sean Mack. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video and share the video. Couldn't do this without y'all. Without y'all, I'm just a guy talking into a mic. Also, check us out on Instagram at Sports Fans Only Podcast. And if you're feeling generous here on YouTube, you can look down there and check out the merch store. Got SFO hat, SFO shirt, SFO mug. Christmas season is coming up. Treat yourself. Holla at your boy. Let's hop right into it. Shams, NBA insider, is saying that LeBron James just might not be playing for the Lakers coming up. Even after this injury, he might not come back. He might be traded. There's a no trade clause in there, but you never know. It's just nothing's etched in stone, as Shams is saying. But I'm going to get right into how I feel about this issue. I believe LeBron James could play, and I believe he's exaggerating this injury. That's just my opinion. He's upset with the Lakers ever since they traded for Luka and gave him the keys to the franchise, and that's a fact. LeBron has a no-trade clause, as I just stated, on his contract. But should the Lakers, it's a question, should the Lakers sit down with him and say like, yo, LeBron, we don't want you no more. We know you have a no-trade clause, but we don't want you no more. We want to move you and put Luka and put this franchise into Luka's hands, into Reeves' hands. Because Reeves been playing off the hook, in my opinion. So the Lakers could try to force a trade. They could try to force a trade. But LeBron James, it's a question for LeBron. Would he want to stay on a team that don't want him? Which means they might start playing with his minutes, and then he don't want to play no more, play certain games or road games. You never know how this can go. But to me, the entire team looked better without LeBron James out there on the floor, especially Austin Reeves. He's averaging 32 points right now. If LeBron come back, Austin Reeves would not be averaging 32 points. He's averaging 32 points. I think his regular average is around roughly like a role player, like a Robert Horry, 15 points, something like that. But the ball would definitely come out of his hands when LeBron James stepped back onto that floor. Then he just become a normal role player and not the superstar that he's being right now. It seemed like the entire team knows their roles right now since LeBron James is not out there except for DeAndre Ayton. Trade him and LeBron as a package deal if you can. If you can force LeBron to go somewhere where he wants to go, let him pick his own team, because as I say, he has a no trade clause. I'm not sure. I've been watching this ball lately, and I thought when Ayton got on the Lakers that it'll be a good pickup for Luka. You know, kind of playing like when he played back in Phoenix with Chris Paul, like an alley-oop. But to me, I want to make sure I get this right. To me, it seemed like Ayton don't know how to play basketball no more. He was serviceable when he was with the Suns, when they made it to the finals. But to be honest, he's playing like ass right now. He's playing like stank ass right now. But I like to say this. This goes out to my man Evan. I know you're watching. I'm looking at you, E. I see you. My man Evan, we was discussing this same thing today, right? When I told him what I was going to do with the story. And he brought up something. We was like, where could we trade him? Where could we trade him? If I'm LeBron, right? So we came up with this. We said, trade LeBron and Ayton for Cat straight up. From New York to New York, from New York. So LeBron and Ayton gets to go to New York, and Cat, who's at the Knicks, get to go to the Lakers. How would that help the Lakers? Well, you're getting rid of Ayton, and you're getting rid of LeBron, so how do you replace them numbers? I think you can replace it with Cat, and I think Luka and Cat can play well together. They both can play off the ball. Cat can shoot that ball from the top of the key, and he can spread the floor to let Luka do more work. And then you can do a pick and roll with him and let Cat just roll off and throw him the alley or throw him whatever. I think it'll be a good trade. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think it's a good trade for LeBron James and Ayton straight up for Cat? I don't know. To me, it sounded good when we was talking about it, and it sounds good now. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to read this article from Shams talking about how it's not a guarantee that LeBron James will be finishing his, finishing this season and career, obviously, with the Los Angeles Lakers, and how it's not all roses, how a lot of people think that it is. But that's mostly a LeBron James fan think that it's all good. But he's hurt. He's butthurt about this. So I'll be back to spit some more of that hot fire. Holla. This article is from Newsweek. Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James has yet to play a game this season. While LeBron James is approaching 40 in December, he has consistently proven over the last few years that he's one of the top 20 players in the NBA, at the very least. James will certainly have an opportunity to compete for a championship if the Lakers continue to play this type of basketball when Luka Doncic and he return, as they seem to have found a third star in Austin Reeves, and some of the role players they added this offseason have played well. But despite that reality, Shams of ESPN continues to suggest that James' future in Los Angeles isn't as obvious as it may seem. When speaking on Friday, Shams stated that he doesn't know where LeBron James will be, and he believes his future is still uncertain as of now. Quote, "We still don't know where LeBron James is going to be. I still think it's very much up in the air. I don't know if he knows exactly how the end is going to play out. It could be with the Lakers, sure, but he's a free agent," end quote, he said. And if the Lakers were to trade James, it's tough to say they'll get the perfect package in return. James, again, is very good at this point in his career, but it wouldn't make much sense for a team to give up a ton for a 41-year-old at this point. You want to know the crazy thing? I said this maybe a little bit over a month ago to two friends of mine, not you, Ev, that are Laker fans, right? And they told me I'm crazy. LeBron James still dictates what the Lakers do with their franchise. And I'm like, damn, y'all stupid. Like, damn. But they said a blind witness. Definitely some blind witnesses. But remember, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video and like this video. I appreciate y'all. Y'all my peeps. Got a lot of love for y'all, especially in that comment section. Even the ones that be hating on me, laughing at my voice about my old Death After Sports. I was trying to find my voice, and I got it now. The new one's on fire. All my content's on fire right now. I appreciate y'all. But that trade that I proposed earlier, when you sit down and you think about any trade that you could possibly make for LeBron, you always thinking about what they said in the article. Shams said he has a hefty contract for the last year that he's going to have, right? Do you want to give up so much for a 41-year-old player? The only way you do that, if you believe that you're on the cusp of winning a championship and he comes to your team and help you out, not lead you there, but kind of be that missing piece later in his career on a championship team. Similar to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Similar to Kareem. He came over in Magic, and then like he was just there for Magic to help him get over the hump. And they did that real fast, not really over the hump, but get the Lakers back to prominence as they was back in the 60s. But I like that trade, and I'm going to let you get on out of here. I like trade Andre Ayton and LeBron James to the Knicks for Cat straight up. And I think that'll help both teams because the NBA would explode with LeBron going to the Lakers, LeBron going to the Knicks, even though it's later in his career. But the NBA, that would give an injection of just craziness to New York. You know that, right? From New York and to the NBA. It'll be something new to talk about, him finishing his career there. So trade LeBron before you have issues this year with him, because they're coming. If you keep him, those issues are coming. Trust me. So on that note, I've been Sean Mack, and this is Sports Fans Only. Holla.